Hey kittens, Silver here with Peaches, the orange tabby cat by Douglas Cuddle Toys. And as you have probably surmised from the appearance of this box, here with Peaches, there is a new package to open up. And this is going to be another Douglas Cuddle Toys edition. And actually, I believe this will be the first Wildcat by Douglas Cuddle Toys that I've ever purchased for myself. So that's, I guess, sort of a momentous thing. And this isn't going to be any wildcat. This is one that's particularly obscure and difficult to find, which is why I had to make a bid on eBay for it. And luckily, it did not go as high as I was dreading it might. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't really know a whole lot about this plush. I only know of one other collector that actually owns this plush. But let's see how it looks in person. The photos were a little bit ambiguous, so this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as to anybody, I think. So, all right, so this is going to be Tonga, the white tiger. All right, so here we go. It's a little bit, she feels actually a little bit wet, strangely. I hope that's not a bad sign. Yeah, she's almost damp. I wonder if they maybe wiped her off with something. Let's see. And she actually still has her tag, which makes her even rarer of a commodity, I think. All right, so let's see. Okay, so here we have it. This is Tonga, the white tiger. Ooh, and look at, she's got such a really, really cute face. Very different from your typical tiger plush. Obviously not as much of an emphasis on realism, but definitely has the cute factor going for it, no doubt about it. She's nice and floppy, particularly in the legs, especially the front legs. Let's just see, and I think this plush is about, well, I would say maybe 12 to 14 inches, maybe closer to 16, maybe even 18 if you include the tail. So it's a pretty good size. Let's see how she stacks up next to Peaches. So I think Peaches, yeah, so it's about the same size as Peaches. I think from front to end, including the tail, Peaches is about 18 inches, so this looks about the same. She's nice and soft though, really, really nice condition. She's got this nice, well, she's a white tiger, of course, so she's got the nice snowy white fur. And her stripes actually are more of a gray color than a black, which I'm not sure if it's going to come through as well on the camera right now. Wow, she's really original though. And again, the fact that she's so rare and difficult to come by just makes her even more valuable. So let me take a look at her. Oh, look at the eyes. Now wait a minute. This you couldn't even see this in the listing. She's got really nice blue eyes. Her hair's covering a little bit, so I'm probably just gonna brush that out a little bit. But hopefully you can kind of see a little bit, little peek of the eye. So it's a nice blue color. And she has some airbrushing there in the corners of her eyes, as you can see. I say her, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if the gender is meant to be male or female, or the name is Tonga, so it could go either way, I suppose. But actually, the name isn't even shown. It just says white tiger. She was actually misnamed on the eBay listing as Zahara, which is the new Douglas white tiger that just recently came out in for 2021. But this is definitely a completely different species. not species. Yeah, she is a white tiger, but totally different tiger altogether. Um, and I have to say, she is really, really cute, even more so than the listing portrayed her. Just look at that little face. Look at the little head tilt I've got going on there. And she's got a really soft, velvety black fabric nose. Oh, it feels so nice. And yeah, she's pretty soft all over, similar to the vintage Douglas cats like Peaches. And she's got a good amount of weight to her as well. You can feel that she has some beans in the bottoms of her paws. None really in the midsection though, just weighted for her paws. And she's got a nice all white tummy here. So that is Tonga, and I am definitely very pleasantly surprised with her. I'm really glad to have had the opportunity to snatch her up, since she definitely is not a plush that comes along very often, which is really often the case, I guess, with any retired Douglas these days. Which is kind of a shame because of how difficult it makes for us collectors who are looking for, you know, those old vintage Douglas. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing Tonga's unveiling, and I will be back again very soon, I'm sure, with some more plush goodness for all of you to enjoy. Bye, everybody.